Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU for Relentless Push East continued. Well, we are back to war with the Commonwealth. I don't think they really count as a rival anymore, but we are fighting them nonetheless. So, yeah, at the moment we've got a couple of good occupations. We have managed to trap the majority of their armies, well, the opposing side being Burgundy, so they're not going anywhere anytime soon, which I'm very happy with. And we're going to go ahead and chase down some of the remaining troops. We've got 80,000 up over here. We're going to swing around across there. We'll take out some of these guys in the highlands, zip down past the forest, and continue on sieging, as we also finish up with Serbia and maybe some of these smaller nations like Stettin. Okay, well, either way, there goes our coring that was slowly taking place. We're now down to 43%. No more bad events, thank goodness. That was most annoying. But either way, that's all done, and I think that should be fine. So, let's see. Battle up over here, that went out well. That siege shouldn't take us too long. You, my friend, can... In fact, they might try to fight us there. Let's just go ahead and move one province over and keep a threatening menace over there. We did see that the Commonwealth has a couple of troops over here, but that is their entire army of about 30,000. But again, I think we should be pretty good at moving through. Let's also go ahead and select these next couple of forts. All of these need to be handed off to Georgia. They have the best defensiveness out of everybody, so whereabouts are they? Georgia? Oh wait, we've already selected them. I don't know what's going on. Okay, you know what, Poznan, there we are. You need to be handed off to Georgia. There we are. That is more reasonable. Alright, so that'll be fine. Looks like we've gained a couple of cores. We've taken another siege. There goes Serbia. Hip hip huzzah. Let's go ahead and bring you over towards Serbia and Burgundy? Sure. Let's go ahead and start marching over there. Let's go ahead and regroup in Austria's territory. We will let them be. So at least now that is the first person to be done with this war. Let's sue for peace because we do not trust what they will recommend. We'll take all of your money first and foremost. We will then go ahead and take war reparations, and we care about... Well, we can't convert you because you're already the right faith. We're not going to get rid of your treaty with the Commonwealth just so the Ottomans don't try any funny business. I think what we do then is just go ahead and transfer trade power. There we go. Nice, short, simple, easy. We will gain half of the money. End of the day, more money is better than no money, so that is what we're going for. In fact, hang on a second. I think what we can do is we'll go ahead and regroup here and have everybody working with the general. So we will scoot on over and fight. Who's this? France? Yeah, let's go ahead and fight France. That should be all well and good. That's only a small stack, won't be too bad. Another siege is up over here. That is excellent. Let's go... Where is our next fortification? I guess over here. Again, let's hand this to Georgia. Why pay for things we don't need to? There goes Akashus. That is now ours. Looks like France and Stettin are trying a fun little dance, but I don't think it's going to pan out too well. Let's go ahead and chase them down. I think... Hang on, we've got 3 maneuver. They also have 2 and 4 maneuver. Yeah, we'll send everybody up there just so we have overwhelming numbers. That is what we care about. Alright, inflation for Diplo power, that seems fine. Spare no expense. And you know what we can do? We can probably zip up and around and chase them onto this forest fort. Yeah, that'll be the best way to go about it. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll then scoot on around and we will continue our little path there, so we don't have to micromanage that too much. That's good to see. Oh, wait, Bremen. No, 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 no. Oh, bother, they're going to take this and escape. We're about to unleash another 75,000 of Burgundian troops. Botheration. We really should have quickly zipped up and over there, but that is my bad. Well, you know what? At least we can still take on the 46 stack, and these guys won't be as strong, so we can beat them down with their diminished troops. Alright, looks like England has brought in some troops as well, which is very odd to see them being useful. They're fighting France. Not exactly the best since they're going to lose that engagement. But we do have the show of superiority, so we should be fine. That is all good. And then... where should we go? We need to start working against... I think Burgundy is the first one to go down. Yeah, we've got 5 siege here. These shouldn't take us too long. If we can get them out, that is going to be the majority of their strength. Yeah, Burgundy's really the big guy here, so if we can get rid of him, all the better. Revolts are revolting, but again, we can handle that. That is good. Oh, we also have 2,000 ducats. Right, that's right. We got to that at the end of the last episode. Let's go ahead and investigate our options. I suppose 0.1's not terrible for tax. Manufactories, though, 0.66. You know what? That's far better. Let's go there. Also, it's the same province, so much better return on investment. And then let's go for some state houses. Build one here. We'll build one there, and one more. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. All right, just keep everything nice and low and attainable. Looks like Great Britain is fighting a few of the Commonwealth, and it looks like they're mainly transports. So let's just make sure that everybody is prepared. Let's zip on down there and fight them. We're still chasing them down. That'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Rebels, that's all good. Siege of Stettin is over, so that should be another one that we can piece out of this war fairly efficiently. We'll march on over towards Hamburg. That'll be a-okay. Let's see, 30th of September, so 5 days. We can now piece out these guys. Again, as you can see, they're already the right faith, so no changes there. We'll do the war reparations, we'll do the money, and what else to be careful? I guess we'll go for some trade power. Any more reasons? We do have a couple. Let's go for... Let's get rid of those guys just for the sake of it. Yeah, that'll be all good. Yeah, we can't ask for too much more. Alright, so there we go. There's that war done with them. A few less troops, all the better for us. Let's see, 28% over here, that's not bad. Slowly working on over here. I am curious to see if they'll break up many of their troops here. We probably should have kept our little navy there just to have prevented them from being able to swing out around there. Yeah, that's a little bit of a missed opportunity, but it is what it is. Let's see, Commonwealth, they're fine. Let's go ahead and break away some of our really beaten up ships. There we are, 68, 75s. And then, you know, let's get rid of the 88 as well. That should still be more than enough to keep all of them at bay. Yeah, so we'll just select all of them. Let's go and deal with that. That'll be all good. Alright, we're slowly catching up to them, which will be nice. You know what, at this point I think we can just go ahead and, yeah, send them across. Oh, and it looks like that fort's not even slowing down their movement, which is kind of annoying. So much for that being of benefit. Oh well, it is what it is. Looks like we're making decent progress here against Burgundy. That'll be good. Siege of Siege of there is over and done with. Let's go. I don't know. Where do we go? Where is their capital for Burgundy? All the way down over here. Yeah, Dijonais. Yeah, let's go. We'll swing over here. We'll try and get work on this fortification done. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and move to this one. That way we can, yeah, bounce around and hopefully deal with them a little bit more efficiently. Alright, what is this? Military access from mines? Sure, you can have that. I don't care that much. Alright, that's Akashus protected. Let's swing down over here. We should hopefully be able to get a little bit more. Conversion successful. Let's check in on those. Yeah, that's all good. In fact, you know what we need to do? We really need to just build up another couple of forts, I think. Between wars, we're going to go ahead and build... Yeah, let's go ahead and build one right here. I don't see anything else being of that much benefit. Make it a level 4 fort. That way that we'll get all of these covered and we should be able to decrease the devastation. We'll also go ahead and maybe pop one over here. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of solidify this area a bit better. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright, so let's see. Looks like we took out a little regiment there. Unplanned, but always good to have been done. Looks like we're chasing down another regiment of some Frenchmen. Excellent. 35%, yep. Oh, and Burgundy. Ah, you ratbags. Okay, what's going on here? So, they have 90,000 troops, that's 40. How are we doing? We've got equal discipline, we've got slightly better morale, but we do have the negative penalty. And they do outnumber us. Okay, so that is a little unfortunate. I think we retreat from this battle just to prevent anything too severe. They have a full back row, we do not. Yeah, okay, so let's just back on out of there for a second. So yeah, that's a loss, but it is what it is. We should be able to reinforce this siege over here, so I'm not too concerned. It looks like they might be trying to chase us down. This is hills. So again, that'll be a penalty, but again, we did just take the fort, so that is everything we needed. Let's quickly hand that to Georgia and make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, and I think we might even try and defend it a little. Yeah, we're not going to actually leave here. We'll make sure that it gets a reinforcement tick, make sure that that garrison grows a bit, and then, yeah, we have some friends nearby just in case. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. Alright, so we'll stay there for a second. We might... Oh, we've actually got a pretty decent opportunity to catch out these guys. Yeah, I think we'll... 11th... How many cannons have they got? They have 11,000, we have 12,000. Our front lines are going to be fairly equal, but we do outnumber them, and that's the main thing. Let's go ahead and give it a day or two. And before we join on in, let's just stick here for a second. Siege of Elfsborg is over, that is good. Let's go... hang on a second, let's go ahead and take this fort. You, my little friend, can go one over. Actually, you know what? No. Sorry. Yeah, there we are. We'll try and fight these guys if we can catch them. Alright, that should be good. So, yeah, we'll take a fight there. That'll be nice and easy. We should chase them down, and they should get caught. Yeah, Norway's resieging their land. Unfortunately, looks like mines and all the others are being a little bit of a pain in the butt. I didn't realize we were fighting them, but I guess it is what it is. So we'll leave that be. Don't need to do anything there. Alright, one step at a time, we'll be fine. Alright, but you know what? We should have a look and see what we can take from the Commonwealth in this war. Just as a little bit of pre-planning, have a little bit of an idea of what kind of war score we're after. Because potentially it may not be worth holding out until everything is over and done with. So let's just go ahead and scroll one way to the other. And I think that should be fine. So what have we got? We've got all of those, and then there were a couple that weren't eligible the first time round, but I think we should have taken... where is that? No, it's not down over here. Oh, well, that's been taken. What on earth do we have access to? I do not know. Okay, let's just have a look and see if we can find it. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so all the way up there. Okay, so we have claims on there for what reason? Okay, our claims do go all the way up here. Okay, so that's fine. We'll take all of that. We'll include these. Yeah, I guess we just had to go ahead and... Oh, that's already 100%. And that's our last one. Oh, that is such a shame. We're so close to being able to consume that. The overextension isn't too bad. It's just a matter of war score. Well, who knows? Maybe if we can get them to unconditionally surrender, it might readjust things. We'll see. But at least that's the majority of everything necessary, and we can take more claims. But we will, again, as I said, we will see. Alright, let's take that out as well. You're fine. We're protected here. We'll take a reinforcement tick if we can, and in fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and swing back down over here. We should have superior numbers. That'll be fine. Conversions, yeah, you can all be done away with, I think. Yeah, Patriarch Authority's going well. We still have this for another 5 years. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, Rebel successful. Wait a second. Where on earth? Ah, man. I can't believe we missed that. That is so annoying. We could have avoided that separatism. Ah, well, it is what it is. Alright, let's go ahead and add that in. That should be everything. Alright. That is unfortunate. Alright, so either way, they're dealing with a lot of attrition there on that fort. That's fine. We'll take that back, which is good. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to start causing a little bit of devastation, which isn't ideal, but we can pick up an idea in the meantime, so you know what? Recruitment time. We'll pick that up. Gets us ever closer to that extra siege ability that we so desperately desire, as well as that extra little bit of discipline, which will be quite nice. So it's just going to have to be... We'll leave that. Let's see. 14% over here against Hamburg. What are we going to take from you? Oh, well, we'll force religion and war reparations, I believe. Yep, that'll probably be all that we can afford. And then... Where are some tiny other nations? There's Bremen. And then it's just Burgundy and France. Okay, Bremen, Burgundy, France, and of course the Commonwealth, but again, that's not exactly a surprise. Alright, well, one step at a time, I suppose. Oh, and it looks like they ran away from trying to take that fort. How convenient. Alright, well, I think it's only reasonable that we go ahead and start pushing again. Let's go ahead and move our troops over here and try and take this fortification. That'll give us a straight beeline over to their capital. We'll bring in some friends for defensiveness, just in case. It does look like they're kind of, looking like they want to zip across. Hang on a second. Yeah, they're going to be out of there soon. Oh, we're already locked on in. Uh-oh. That is really not what we want. Be there on the 25th. They'll get there on the 24th. We'll have a... Okay, we're only dropping off 1,000 of their troops. We're still fighting a whole bunch of Burgundians. Ah, darn. Alright, stop. Force march. Zip on in. You were already fully reinforced. It's just going to have to be what it is. And unfortunately, there's an extra 50,000 Frenchmen around. That is most definitely not ideal. Ah. Alright, come on. Let's see if we can... at least scare them away a little. Let's give it a day. And make sure we get that reinforcement tick. Let's shift consolidate to try and save our friends. It's looking like we're going to definitely lose this, but I think if we can do some damage, that's at least something. We have plenty of manpower to spare, so the more losses we can force them to take, the better. Burgundy is just such a thorn in our side. That is so very, very annoying. Alright, well, you know what? I'm thinking what we're going to do is... What do? We let them take some losses for a bit. We'll slow down time a little bit more. I think we can take one more tick. Yeah, and then we're going to go ahead and back on out. Let's go behind our friendly fort line, so we're not going to get in any danger. Wait, what? What kind of lunacy are you choosing to employ? That is ridiculously stupid. Well, you know what? At least we saw what they were doing, so at least we could potentially get out of this situation. Alright, rebels, whatever. We've gone ahead and done this. We technically are making progress. It's not very good progress. 37% defensiveness. That's taking us to 41-day ticks. Oh, that's not good. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and equip the Streltsy. We'll get a little bit of extra combat ability for those, and that'll buff our manpower up to maximum. Lose a little bit of war exhaustion, I suppose. Wait a second, let's just see. Oh no, it's actually fairly fair right now. You know what? Maybe we give it a month or two. Yeah, we can let that tick up a little bit higher, let our war exhaustion go up before we go ahead and deal with them. Let's see, we're not fighting mines. Oh, I'm guessing that's Condottitori then. Yeah, hired by Burgundy. Right, of course. Of course. Alright, well... It is what it is. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm very glad that it did bring on in Austria. Would have been bad if we hadn't have. So, you know what, at least we're making progress. Does look like Great Britain is bringing in a couple more troops, so that is at least something there. You know what, I don't even know if Austria is going to hold out on this fight. Let's go ahead and try and get out of here. We need to find somewhere safe to keep this army, otherwise we're going to get caught. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Oh, scorch the earth. Bail. And we're going to bail. Occupied by Burgundy. There we are. Let's go ahead and catch up to our other friends. It looks like we can avoid that fight, which is excellent. Yeah, great use of... Oh, darn. Ah, you jerk. Oh no, it looks like Scorching the Earth has saved our bacon once again. Oh, how nice that is. Oh, I was so annoyed there. For a second then I thought we were going to lose our entire army and we were going to have to train up a new one. I know it's only money for us, realistically, but it still is a pain in the butt. So, yeah, we'll leave that be. Finally making progress up there. In fact, you know what? Hang on a second. It is only money, and we have a whole heap of manpower. Can we hire, or well, recruit another army? We've got another 34 that we could build. Another 34,000 troops. I don't think that's ridiculous. No, I think we could absolutely do that. Alright, let's march you back up over here. That'll be fine. I think what we do is... Let's see... I think we go for a couple more cannons, so let's build a couple of cannons here. Oh wait, we can't do that either. We could, but it would just be terrible. You know what? I think we hold out for now. I am somewhat tempted to go ahead and deal with things over here, but it is what it is. Let's march you up over there. Let's get back a little bit of our territory, prevent them from being able to cause such a ruckus and devastation. Take away both sides of the strait so they no longer have free access as we dominate. Yeah, that's going to have to be what it is. We did take... What have we got? I think what we need is more manpower down over here. Yeah, Burgundy's already cooked. They've run out of reserves, so every loss is really painful for them. If we check out France, they're doing better with the manpower, but again, they don't have as much fielded. So it's just going to be a little bit of attrition here. If we can get someone to white peace out, I'm going to be okay with this. Yeah, I'm going to be okay with this. So we'll leave that be for now. Let's see. While we wait, what else can we do? We've got... I suppose we have spy network against Delhi. Let's go ahead and spend that, I suppose. Fabricating claims on Lahore or Upper Doab? I think... Actually, hang on a second. Do they have a... what is it? A building of great projects. Okay, so that one has one. There's something over here for Central Doab. Ah, yes, the Taj Mahal. Can we make any use of this? No, that doesn't really work for us. It's the wrong religion. Gotta be Dharmic as well. Nope. What about you guys? Oh yeah, you'd be viable. Okay, so that is Marwa. The Buddha statues, of course, that's not exactly as agreeable to classic orthodoxy, so I suppose we'll just have to go with what we've got access to. So yeah, let's just fabricate claim on the area. Let's go ahead and just go for the most amount of development first. That'll have to do. We'll leave that there. We might go for some more. That'll be fine. And then let's see. Let's go for spy network against Burgundy. Yeah, these guys are going to be the biggest pain in our side, so we're going to go ahead and deal with that straight away. We'll let these guys continue to reinforce for a little bit longer. Just make sure that we do get back up to a reasonable number of troops, so we can take some proper fights. Again, if Austria is happy enough to do that, that's fine. If they end up losing out on their military power and they start to get sieged down, we'll jump on them then. That's the easiest way to do it, I think. So we'll let that be. Although, hang on a second. You know what? Let's quickly zip up over here. Need to stop them from getting back some of their sieges. Some of their fortifications, sorry. It also protects our smaller allies as well, which will be rather important. Yeah. It is at 43%, so there's a good chance that they will win this. But again, it is what it is. Let's also send you up and over around there. That'll be fine. And then... You know what? Since they don't have any other way of going, let's go ahead and join back up. Yeah, that'll have to be as good as it gets. Yeah. Hopefully before they reinforce too strongly. But even if they're all together, I don't think they're going to have the strength that is required. Alright, truce with Brandenburg is over. That's fine. We're not really looking to fight you anytime soon if we can avoid it. Come on, 8th of September, come around quickly. We need to take these guys out. Oh, wait, it's grasslands. Okay, you know what? As much as I wanted to be there as fast as humanly possible, I also don't care that much since it is farmlands. I was thinking it was defensive. So, let's go ahead and consolidate our front lines, make sure that we hit them as hard as we can, and we will see how this goes. So far, so good. Looks like they know Austria is coming, so they're avoiding a fight, which I think is going to lead to an even worse outcome for them. That's what we wanted. Alright, conversions are successful. That is excellent. We'll go... Oh wow, 0.7 at 10 months. That's actually pretty cheap. We'll go ahead and get that down. And I think... what do we do? Burgundy is just being such a thorn in our side. They have so many troops paid for condottieri. It's quite irritating. This war's definitely taking us longer than I thought it would, but you know what? It's fine. We'll go ahead and march a little ways forward. Let's move into the mountains and see if that changes their tune by any stretch. And then, you know, let's also keep on investing our money. Let's go. Let's see. What do we want? Again, let's just check all of the usual suspects. 0.51. It's not terrible. Again, there's not that much benefit there either. Courthouses, you know what? That's worth a bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and build those. That's not bad. In fact, you know, let's just continue on spending there. That'll be fine. That's a good use of our money. That'll eventually mean that this should drop by a fair number. Give us lots of extra room for expansion, and then I think we'll call it there. It does look like Austria is going to join in on this fight as well, and so will Caradel, so we're going to be fine. We'll take on many losses, but we will, give them enough to not be able to recover very well. So I think that's a pretty good spot to call it for today. We'll come back with some more in the next one, and hopefully we can finally lay an end against at least one of these enemies of ours, either France or Burgundy. So if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.